Hi everyone. Many of us know the benefits that detoxing can bring to us, but may be unsure as to what the best way is to go about doing this. So we're joined by Dr. Isabel Sharkar to speak to us about this and provide us some guidance as to how we can go about detoxing. If someone feels that they would benefit from detoxing, what actions would you recommend they take to get the process started?
I think it's best to detox with a qualified healthcare practitioner, depending on the severity of symptoms, how toxic the person is, and whether or not there's any chronic conditions. But generally, the rule of thumb is to go slowly and to start incorporating the things that we've discussed slowly into your lifestyle. In terms of food, the best thing to do is to eliminate processed food and refined sugar like white table sugar or high fructose corn syrup and sugar substitutes like aspartame. Other things to eliminate would be gluten, dairy, and other skin triggers like eggs and chocolate. Keep to an organic diet without pesticides and herbicides and increase intake of dark leafy greens and quality fats. In terms of exercise, you want to make sure that you're exercising regularly and sweating. You want to have a quality night's sleep as well as a lot of rest. And eliminate all the toxins in your personal care products.
So out of all the things you've mentioned, do people need to cut out everything at once?
It's really important to listen to your body. You don't want to do too much too soon. If you're too aggressive, then it can be quite counterproductive. So as we've already mentioned the 7 channels of elimination, imagine these channels are blocked and all of a sudden you do this aggressive detox and you're opening up the floodgates of the toxins to be released from the fat cells and other tissues and organs, and you're highly toxic. And if you're not draining these toxins properly, then your symptoms of toxicity are going to get even worse. The best thing to do is to go slowly. Just easy does it. Pick a few things that you can incorporate into your lifestyle now and start doing it. And then as you get really good at that, then continue to add things on. Detox is a lifestyle change, it's a process. You're not going to become clean overnight.
Do people need to cut these things out permanently, or if there's something that they enjoy eating or drinking, are they allowed to treat themselves every now and again?
So it depends. This is a tricky one because people get afraid of detoxing because they feel like this has to be like a permanent change. Funny thing is that as you make these improvements in your body, what you perceive as pleasurable now will change. And it's good to do a detox and cleanse the body, and then if you go back and engage in drinking or other things that are quote-unquote toxic, then you get to gauge how your body is reacting to that, and you yourself will know how your body's being impacted by these other lifestyle toxins. So it doesn't have to be permanent per se.
So what can someone expect to see or feel after starting a detox?
There are many symptoms that you can feel, but the most amazing one is how great you're going to feel after a detox. You'll feel more rejuvenated. You'll feel like regenerated and lighter and more clear-headed, and you won't be as fatigued and tired as you normally are. But while you're actually going through the detox itself, you can feel a bit run down and fatigued. You may want to sleep a little bit more than usual. You may have, body odors that you normally don't have, and you may feel nauseous and have some headaches. But that's all part of the process. With the detox journey, you're constantly peeling back the onion layers, and in the long run, you're going to feel so amazing that these few short weeks of these symptoms are going to be easily overlooked.
How long after a detox can someone expect to see results?
Everyone is unique, so it depends on a lot of different contributing factors, like how toxic you are starting the detox, whether or not there's any chronic conditions, how deep you go with the detox, and how many times you're detoxing. But generally, it's a couple weeks.
Should fasting be part of the detox process?
I love fasting. Fasting is so wonderful for regenerating every cell in your body. So if you think about it, when we're eating every single day, most of our energy in the body goes towards metabolizing our food and transporting the nutrients to the right places. And you're using all this energy to focus on the digestion. Versus when you're fasting and you fast for 3 days, now you're taking that energy and you're able to repair damaged cells or increase the regenerative properties in the body. So there's different types of fasting that you can do. There's water fasts, there's juice fasts, or there's fasts with very limited eating. So it depends on how experienced you are and where you want to start.